In this episode, morning hacks. Now, if you hate starting your morning with burnt toast, well, I'm going to give you a quick solution. All you need is some foil. So I've got my bread here and I've cut it in half. So I'm going to show you a version of it with the hack, used with the hack, and one without the hack. Cover one half of my slice of bread. So later you're going to see the one that's covered with the foil will not burn. All right, so I think we are done. I have my burnt toast here, and then underneath the foil is my other piece of toast, and it doesn't look cooked at all, but it is. It is nicely toasted, but it is not burnt. See? Sure, right. Who knew? Now, if you're one of those people that really don't like instant coffee and you don't have time to go and brew a coffee for yourself, here's a real time saver that I'm about to teach you. So what you need to do is you need to pre-make the coffee beforehand and then fill the ice tray with the coffee. Chuck it in the freezer overnight and then it's good to go. In the morning, all you need to do is take it out of the tray. Oh, look at that. It looks so good. Put all the ice cubes inside a glass. Depending on how strong you want your coffee, add hot milk and that will melt the ice and turn your coffee into a very nice iced coffee. Great for when you're living in a hot country like Singapore. And there you have it, an iced cafe latte. Oh my God, it's so good. And with the remaining cubes, you can just chuck it back into the freezer for the next day. This would last me 10 seconds. Voila, 10 minutes. Now I'm going to show you how to crack an egg without getting any shells in the egg. So most of us make the mistake of cracking the egg on the edge of a bowl or tabletop or whatever. So what happens is when you're doing it this way, you're actually breaking open the membrane as well. So the membrane is what holds the whole shell together, I guess. Do I know? I'm just like in-house making up. So as you can see, there's a little bit of eggshell right there. So next time, you might want to try this, actually cracking your egg on a flat surface. That way, you're less likely to break the membrane. You can see, it's such a nice crack. Look at that. That is the best crack I have ever seen. This way, there's no shells and it's just one smooth crack like that. Look at that, I can even put it back together. There's something really satisfying about that. All right, so if you've got no time in the morning and you really want some bacon for brekkie, here's a really quick way to cook it, okay? So instead of getting your pan out and heating it up and putting it in the pan and blah, 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 just grab a bowl, a plate, some bacon, get a couple of snoops. Oh, it's slimy. Ah! Okay, some of you may not know I've got like a phobia of holding meat. Just handling it just grosses me out. I don't know. Why is it not coming out? Hurry up. Okay. Oh, did you see that? So I've got 2 pieces of bacon here. I'm just gonna drape it over the bowl. After you've placed your bacon over the bowl, place a piece of paper towel over the bacon. It'll keep your microwave clean instead of spraying oil everywhere. So with each slice of bacon, you have to put it in the microwave for 1 minute. So because I have 2 slices right here, it goes in for 2 minutes. So the bacon is ready. Check this out, crispy bacon, look at that. That is amazing. And the best part about this is there is so much less mess than doing it in a pan. Like you don't have to wipe all the oil and stuff off the wall and the pan and the bench tops and everything. It is so nicely cooked. It's crispy but yet moist. And during that 2 minutes, you don't have to watch anything. You can go off and get ready. I love that, that's awesome. It's a shame I don't eat bacon. So this one can be really annoying when you want to butter your slice of bread and the butter is too damn hard. So you've got to use quite a bit of force to get some butter onto your knife. Not only that, when you want to spread it on your bread, it's harder to spread. All you have to do is boil some water and then pour the water into the cup, dip your knife into the hot water Just have to wait a couple seconds, get a paper towel ready so you can dry the knife. You can see how I'm barely touching the butter and it's just melting onto the knife like that. And then it's easier to spread on the bread. Another way to melt your butter faster without melting the entire thing is to actually grab a cup. What you want to do with this is you want to bring it into the microwave and put it in there for about 10 seconds or so. It's just to make the cup nice and hot. Grab the glass and put it over the butter, just like that. I'm going to wait a few seconds. And what that does, it makes the outside of the butter nice and soft so that it's easier for you to spread later. Freaking hell, that was bloody hot. Okay, look at that. I'm barely putting pressure on there. The butter came off so easily. This is so much better, right? If you're looking for a faster way to cook your pancakes in the morning, here is the solution. Okay, so with this pancake mix, I don't need to add anything but milk. Pour about a cup of milk into the bottle. Next, you want to add the pancake mixture into the milk like this. I've got my lid on the bottle. Now just give it a good shake. All right, so now that's ready to be cooked. Put my butter into the pan. Pour the pancake mixture into the pan. I'm just gonna make one for now. It's a weird shape, people. So now I can put the rest of this into the fridge and save it for another day. Look at that. Amazing. And there you have it, a nice, lovely pancake. It is really smoky in here now. Can you see all the smoke? A room full of smoke and a nice fluffy pancake. Some of you who do wear makeup, you might find this one a little bit irritating when you're rushing in the morning and you put a light colored top on with a small neckline and then you end up getting makeup all over the neckline. Well, all you need to do is grab a small scarf. So we put the scarf over our head like this and then we put our tops on and that's all there is to it. It's still creased though, right? I'll give you another hack for these creases. So as you can see, I have my t-shirt on, but I've got this massive big crease right here and I've got no time to bring out the iron and iron it. So the quickest solution is to actually just get a spray bottle with some water and a hairdryer. And I'm gonna spray the area that needs to be ironed. And then I'm gonna dry it. And just like that, the crease is gone, my friends. How easy and quick was that? I'm telling you, it's much better. Huh? So say you have some food in the fridge that you want to take to work the next morning and you're afraid that you're going to forget it. So this is what I do. I actually grab a fork, put it on the things that I'm going to take the next day, put it on top of that, so the next morning I'll be like, what the hell's this doing it? Oh yeah, I've got my stuff in the fridge. I better go get it. Another way you can do it is actually just put your keys on top of your lunchbox in the fridge. That way, you can't leave the house without your keys or your lunchbox. Super easy, right? Yes. See? Isn't that amazing? You can get this keychain right here from tandemmerch.com. Yeah. Now here's a nifty little trick to make your perfume last all day long, okay? So all you need is some Vaseline, which I'm gonna put on my pulse point right here. Rub that in. And then I'm gonna spray my perfume over the top. So if you don't believe me, put it to the test and put Vaseline on one side and no Vaseline on the other. And then go about your business the whole day and see how it smells at the end of the day. I'm telling you, this stuff works. We've come to the end of yet another episode. Now, if you didn't already know, I've started designing our own merchandise, just like these keychains right here. You can find this along with other stuff on tandemmerch.com. Go check it out. Maybe you'll find something you like. Also, you can follow me on Instagram at RJT99. And if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell so you can get notified every time a video comes out. Or you can just simply download the free Clicknetwork app to watch all of our videos before they hit YouTube. Thanks for watching, guys. Mwah.